Jackson outside. Launches a three, and Love with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Love's got 10 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
14 feet away. It's good. Off the glass. 12 points for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Fires in the triple.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Jackson outside. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 22.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Shoots, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Hits the trifecta.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And he lobs it up top. 6 to shoot. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Alexander. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pulls it from 20. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Sinks it from distance.
Number 4.
Buries it down low.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Fires the three. That shot, no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
And for Atlanta, that ties the game. Jackson's got 13 now.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Bachman, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Ortiz. The three, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No good there. Off the double clutch.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And Bachman gets it to go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Away team. Get loud for your Atlanta dancers! Get loud for your Atlanta dancers!
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Ortiz. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ortiz has got 11 here in the quarter alone. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Ortiz. 11 points in the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jovan, number 10. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for one, Ortiz.
What's up? Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Balkman. Fires from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Over to the left wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 14. Defended by Jackson. Ortiz grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Balkman. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The quick look, no good that time.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.